Hi everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Skool. How you all getting on out there? Just going to do a preview of tonight's match against Bodø Glimt in the Europa League at the Emirates Stadium. Kickoff, of course, is at 8 p.m. I just want to ask everybody for your continued support. Like this video for me, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click on that notifications bell that you get notified every time I upload content. Of course, the team has been on a great run recently. They've won 7 out of 8, more than any of us could ever have wished for, to be honest. Tonight I expect it to be a much changed lineup. I'm absolutely delighted to say that I have been joined by a special guest, first time on the programme. I am being joined by none other than lifelong Arsenal fan, Joanne. Let me just bring her in here, guys.
Hello everyone, and how are you all?
What a brilliant intro, good start. But welcome along, Joanne.
Yeah, this is my first video, so
I want to thank you for agreeing to come on. I appreciate it. I'm just becoming aware that I need a haircut.
Currently losing my YouTube virginity.
Yes, that's a good way to put it, actually.
Yes, I think
that's a good
way. It's polite.
That's a good analogy.
Yeah, which is what I'm not normally polite when it comes to certain things about Arsenal.
This is going much better than I ever could have expected in my wildest dreams. This is the entertainment value has gone through the roof. This is going to be my best video of all time. I'm just going to ask Joanne, when did you actually start following Arsenal? What's the story with that? How did that happen for you?
Well, I had always liked Arsenal, but being a local Norwich girl, I used to go and watch Norwich with my brothers to see some good matches, and I see Arsenal one day play Norwich, and they gave Norwich a good hiding, and the one and only Mr. Arsenal, Tony Adams, scored, and that was it. The rest is history, and after that I was just Arsenal. And then 96, when Arsene Wenger took over, well, start of the golden years, and we won't ever forget those times. Mm-hmm. Sadly, towards the end, I must even admit to myself he should have gone sooner than he did. Mm. But I will always have the utmost respect for Arsene Wenger, unlike Mikel Arteta. We're
going to get to that later. Save that for the end.
Okay.
Oh, sorry guys, I got a bit of a cold at the moment. I apologise. Yeah, so basically, how do you think the season has been going so far with Arsenal? I mean, who has been your best player?
Saliba. Although, I hate to say it, as we all do, Granit Xhaka has been phenomenal.
Much improved, yeah. He's been much improved.
And I never thought I would ever say that.
Me either.
But he's class at the moment. And if somebody's playing well and a team are playing well, then all credit. And although I'm not fond of Mikel Arteta, I will give credit where credit is due. When they play well and perform well, they're doing exactly what we've wanted them to do for years. So, you know, we've been crying out for these results to be where we are. And hopefully this is the start of something good, but we've got a tough month coming up now.
Yeah, we do.
With a lot of games, and the worry is that we're going to get injuries. And
Liverpool,
if we do get injuries, we're stuffed.
Liverpool on Sunday, of course.
But I'm not worried. I'm not worried one little bit.
Okay, that's positive to hear.
No, I don't care that it's Liverpool or being a bogey team of Arsenal. They are not all that this season. And I thought from the start they were not going to do very well. I just had a gut feeling. And yeah,
that's how it's turned out. Yeah.
Had that kindly when you get that feeling like Claude used to have. God bless him.
God rest his soul.
Got a feeling, he used to say, and I had a feeling to start the season about Liverpool, so yeah, I'm not going to worry about that. I think we could beat them. They've
lost their mojo a bit, they've lost their way under Klopp a little bit.
We have, clip-clop.
That's true. And Arsenal are going well.
Kloppity-clop, he needs to go.
How do you see the game going tonight? And what do you think of the formation? What do you think of the lineup? I mean, I'm fully expecting a much weakened side. I don't think any of the first team are going to start. Maybe Ramsdale. Normally that's how Arteta does it. He leaves in the goalkeeper, but he switches the outfield players. I do expect Eddie and Ketty to play. I'm not going to lie. I think Jesus can rest. He can sit this one out. Yeah. But I'm expecting this to be an easy victory for us. I don't want to sound arrogant. We warmed up with the training session win over Spurs, and now we've got this game coming up. How do you think the game is going to pan out, and what do you think the starting lineup, the team selection is going to be?
Very much like at the weekend on Saturday. That was a formality, beating them scumbags. We knew we were going to win. Training
session.
Yeah.
Training session.
Tonight it should be a formality as well, but there's going to be a lot of young players out there who are going to be out to impress the manager as well as the supporters. So I wish them all the best, and we'll just see. I'm going for a 3-0 win.
Yeah.
Because there are going to be youngsters in the team. So yeah, I'm going for 3-0 tonight. Nothing over the top like I normally do with my ridiculous predictions and bets that I put on.
I went for 7-0. I think it'll be 7-0, but I think that's just a dream.
So.
Yeah, I like to push the ball out. I'm on holidays, so I'm going to be,
that's 7 jumps in the living room tonight.
7 jumps in the living room.
For when they score, that is.
Yeah, it's going to be a busy night. It's going to be, I'm going to be very excited. But yeah, I think that this team is better than Spurs. I'm not going to lie. I think we can't underestimate them. When you make changes to the starting lineup and the selection, when you make changes like that to the starting lineup and the selection, sometimes they can throw things out of kilter a bit. We can lose our way. We must remember these are a professional outfit. Yeah? They're from Norway, but they are a professional team in their own right. And like I said, they are definitely better than Spurs. There's no doubt about that. So we need to treat them with a bit of respect. It's 11 against 11.
Yes.
And we've been doing all right ourselves this season, but we need to get back into the Champions League. That is our aim for next season. We can use as a stepping stone, get back into playing games in Europe on our travels. It's not really important what happens in the Europa League for us. It's more domestically is where I have to focus. But next season, we need to be back in the big leagues. Whether we don't even get out of the group is not the thing. We need to be back in the Champions League. That's where we belong.
Yeah, we do. You know? We don't really belong in this sort of Mickey Mouse league that we're in, but we are. So, you know, we've got to suck it up and get on with it and face facts. We are in the Europa League.
Yeah.
And hope to be in the Champions League next year.
All right, guys. I want to thank Joanne for giving her time and coming along and taking part. I really appreciate it. The first woman that actually had and YouTube can ban me for saying this, the first woman that actually had the balls to come on and man up and actually be in the programme. A lot of people talk a lot, but at the end of the day, they don't back it up. Respect to Joanne for coming along, giving her opinions. And thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. A real Arsenal fan, guys. I want to wrap it up by asking you what you think of Mikel Arteta and Edu. Here we go. Are you Arteta in or Arteta out? Yeah.
Well, I think he's extremely arrogant and rude.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, at the moment, he is doing good. Can't knock him. But he's still not the man for the job. That's my opinion, and not my only one who has that opinion. There's a lot of us. So yes, I am Arteta out still. I won't change that. But if by the end of the season, hypothetically speaking, say we progressed a lot further than we thought we would, or by some miracle, which won't happen, winning the league, then I'll say, yeah, okay. Hands up.
Yeah.
I was wrong. And I will do a video with you once again and say, I was wrong. And I will totally apologise for that. But as for Edu, well...
My friend, yeah.
Yes, your friend that you met.
My friend that I met a few weeks ago, guys.
I would have a lot of bloody questions for him. My one question that I want, that I was discussing with David earlier, is who actually has a say in these transfers? Who signed Jesus? Was it Mikel Arteta who said, yeah, I want him? Is it Edu who does the signings? Someone else? obviously Stanley has to release the moths out of his American wallet and let those dollars fly out. So yes, they're the ones with the money, but who actually chooses these players? Did Eddie say, right, I'm going to sign the players this year because, Mikhail, you were a total twat last year with who you signed and wasted loads of money. So I'm taking over. That is the one question I would like to ask Eddie. I'm sure I could think of a lot more if I put my mind to it.
I'm sure you could.
Yes.
All right, guys. Our predictions. Joanne is going for 3-0, yeah?
Yeah, 3-0.
And I'm going for the laugh, 7-0. We'll see what happens. I expect Arsenal to win, guys.
I'm not going to say who's going to score because I don't know the lineup yet. Maybe Super Eddie could get a hat-trick tonight.
Yeah, maybe Nketiah. Let's see how the team lines up. Let's see how they play. But they have to take the game seriously. This is a professional outfit. It's 11 against 11. And let's see what happens out there, yeah? It's going to be an interesting game, definitely. I want to thank again, like I said, Joanne, for joining me. Thank you for coming along, Joanne.
That's okay. And
for giving your experience and your thoughts as an Arsenal fan. Yeah. And guys, like this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And click on the notifications bell. You get notified each time. And we'll see you next time, guys. Enjoy the game. We're going to be watching the game ourselves. Maybe we'll do a little review after the game. We'll see.
Arteta out.
Arteta out, guys. Don't forget it. Alright. Big up yourselves. Take it easy. Enjoy the match. Come on, you Gooners. And see you next time. Goodbye.